Hey there, my name's Braden Parrish. I'm 22 years old, and I have no idea what year I am in school or what exactly I'm doing, but I realize the importance of getting an education, and that's something I want to do, so that's why I'm talking into this camera right now. An interesting about me, or something you may not know about me, is I get to work at the most notable dog star in Dallas, and that's really cool. I mean, it's a fun place to work. I get to help dogs. I get to change dogs' lives, and that's really that's makes me feel good. The five objects. Well, let's get to the point here. The five objects to tell you more about me is, or the five objects I'm sharing today is my desired chip, vegetables, glass cleaner, my vape, and lastly my 1 year chip. I just want to point out that I have my note cord right here, but let's dive in. First, my desired chip. This chip means a lot to me, and if I didn't have this, I wouldn't be talking to this camera right now, I wouldn't be in school, and I wouldn't have the rest of these four objects. This chip is everything to me, because it's a time where I got completely honest with myself and I stopped being delusional. I put my intellects over my emotions, and I made the decision to accept who I am, and that's an alcoholic, and I'm proud to say that right now, and that feels great. So yeah, this chip symbolizes this chip is an outward symbol that symbolizes an inward desire to stay sober today. And yeah, it's amazing. What a wonderful way to live. Second is vegetables. Now, I did this in my last speech, I think, and I'm doing it again because this is my one true passion in life that I've never let go. I've always had this. It's always been in my mind, and that's to be healthy. So vegetables are very important to me, because I want to put good into myself. If I put good food into my body, I get good out. I'm at least it's the one thing I feel like I have complete control over. I'm conscious of what I eat, and when I put good in my body, I get good out. And I like it because I respect myself now, and I want to do the best for this big old meat body as I can. And so vegetables or produce, it represents my desire to be a healthy person, physically and mentally. And I think produce eating healthy plays a very big role, very important role in who I am. So I'm very proud of that. Don't mean to go too fast here. I had a lot more to say, but I don't know what the time is. I'm not very good at time duration. Third is my glass cleaner. Now I know you're saying, why do you have glass cleaner? The glass cleaner represents taking pride in myself, being proud of who I am, and that means keeping myself clean, keeping my area clean, and making sure that keeping my area clean. We'll leave it at that. When I keep my area clean, when I wash my car, when I keep my room clean, it's not very clean right now, as you can see, but when I keep my area clean, I feel a lot more organized and at peace. When I'm not taking pride in myself, I'm not keeping myself up clean. I'm not keeping my car organized, and it's just hectic, it's chaotic. And that's something that I can do a physical thing that I can do, cleaning, to take pride in myself and who I am. So I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud today that I can keep my area clean, and it makes me feel responsible and good. Fourth is my vape. This bad habit here represents fellowship to me. Now, it doesn't make sense why this represents fellowship to me, but this is an object that represents fellowship to me because whenever I consider myself a very loving and understanding person. Um, so the vape gives me an opportunity to sit out with my friends and talk with them, get to know them, listen to how they're doing, just shooting the ish, and it's just a way to achieve that. Normally, something I wouldn't do, but when I go outside and vape with friends, um, it gives us something to go do, and then in turn that we get to talking and we get to knowing each other, and we have great conversations, and that develops fellowship to me. It develops people in my life that love me unconditionally and are there to support me, and I'm forever grateful for that. I'm forever grateful for fellowship. That's very important to me. I love family and I love friends. The friends that mean something to me, the friends that would do anything for me, the friends that love me unconditionally. So that's very important in my life today, being able to have that fellowship and that strong group of people that's always there for me. And lastly, it's my 1-year chip. This represents me being able to know that I can achieve something if I put my mind to it. And I achieved a 1.5 sobriety, and I got this. And that, it reminds me that it kind of ties this all together. And without this, I wouldn't have picked up another one of these, picked up this desire chip and chose to get honest with myself. So this represents a time in my life where I showed hard work, and I showed that I can achieve anything if I put my mind to it and I stay sober. Because without this, and without my sobriety, I'm an inconsiderate, miserable, dishonest person. So when I have this, it shows to me that I don't have to be that person. I don't have to be that person. I'm starting to rant, I'm starting to ramble. Let's keep it to the point. Yeah. So all these objects kind of show you a little bit more about who I am. I consider myself a honest, healthy, prideful, and loving work in progress. And I thank you for listening.